So again, the queen's opening up, and she's actually very hopeful of this plan. It sounds like that you all are using some of your abilities to the best that it is. And she turns and looks. Where would such a plan be executed to guarantee its success?
We need somewhere that we can hide, and probably somewhere close, but not close to a really large body of water or a cliff.
At least 30, 40 minutes from here.
Big cliff, like somewhere that's like 400 feet cliff. Or somewhere where we can have a dragon, do all that. But we don't need to be an open area. We need places we can take cover, and it's hard for him to get in and out.
So one of the emissaries isn't paying attention to you and going, it's like, this food is awful bland. I really need plenty of like some seasoning. It's like he's snapping his fingers. I need.
Yes, my queen. I'm coming. I'm sorry. Here's you some salt, my queen. Would anyone else like some salt?
The queen says, I appreciate, Zeph, you asked, like ringing, but I was not the one that asked. My little friend at the end of the table, your was asking.
Everybody gets some salt.
So,
no one gets paprika. Everybody gets salt.
So she says, "Thank you, Seth. I appreciate your loyalty." At this point, he's going around annoying everybody, considering he's putting salt in. While you're all having a serious discussion, go ahead and continue your discussion about where to have.
Sir Charles, you're getting paprika.
So your
I know you don't like salt. Paprika in the eyes.
Maybe in a forest, kind of like, so I can get some. And if we get where we can make a tree fall on it, maybe this is not.
Have Zeph roll.
Well, listen, guys. I'm not complaining about the food. I'm not worried about salt. We got a big thing coming up. Listen, we need an open area for Bellamy. We need cover for us. And we need to be close to a body of water. Does anybody have any idea about where this could be?
15.
Anybody?
You told me to roll.
I mean, you freaking people should know your land. All due respect, Your Highness, you should know a place like this.
So,
it's your land.
So she goes,
I'm not being disrespectful.
She said, we need some place that you all can hide. It's like, do you understand that I do know a beholder is very magical. If there was some place that you could that we could find that would weaken his magic and his senses.
You're looking for a weakness?
Chef, come on.
You're
buddy.
looking for a weakness? I know a weakness. Salt is a weakness.
Off topic. Ain't there?
Salt is a weakness for who?
Magic.
Zeph.
Salt weakens.
Wasn't there
magic.
something underground we went to that?
Salt weakens
Oh my
magic.
God,
Yes.
Bellamy!
I know
There's a
salt.
place we've been to where magic dies. It's underground. We can just we can have we can have it summoned down there.
So you rolled a 15, right?
Yeah.
So you happen to remember that place is near salt mines in the town?
Yes.
Huh,
We
throw salt in my eyes, what happens?
So no, what I'm saying is we can summon it down there.
Can't see very well.
It summons that. It can't see real well. It's got plenty of cover down there, and it can't use magic, so it can't.
Well, it can still use magic, but thing is, salt. You know, like you ever heard of salt rings and salt things? It's like you could set up. Zeph happens to be an expert with salt. Zeph also
Really?
He
I love
also
salt.
he
Salt
also
is the best mineral in the world.
Is he going with us?
Well, I'm trying to figure this out. Zeph also what?
so Zeph also knows how to shape and use salt in various ways. So
He's going with us.
So Zeph has been in the castle for very many years. Beforehand, to be able to get the ingredients that Zeph wanted, Zeph was a minor adventurer, and that's where he learned to cook throughout the land. So, would Zeph like to introduce to the party what he is?
Oh, I don't know if the party wants to know.
I farted. I want to know.
Zeph, Will you?
God, it's getting-
Oh, that it automatically comes out. By the way.
yeah, I was gonna say yeah, it's getting.
Oh,
Yeah.
but there was none.
No.
I mean,
Zeph.
I have to grind it.
Zeph, will you
Please,
continue,
we're all
please?
dying of excitement here.
I'm a bard.
You're a bard.
We have 2 bars now.
That's good.
But
We have-
You can tell him what type of art
Uh,
creation.
hell yeah.
My hands on my head. I don't know what that means.
That's his school. He's learned to make things and do stuff.
I mean, I
So
know the master
what I'm saying
chef.
is, okay, so we can have him make a circle where we want him to appear, or whatever. We can all be hiding in the darkness. Again, magic can't be used in there. But magic dies.
So, Chef,
It just
No, I thought it can't be.
Chef.
There's a place
it
under.
just
Lower
it
the-
limits.
Chef,
Yes.
I thought it was dead because I couldn't use hell forms.
will you come with us to?
My queen, the stocks of salt in the castle are extremely low. We would need some salt. I mean, if we go to the salt mines, we have to make sure that enough comes back for my stocks.
How about this?
Chef, do you realize that some of us might not be coming back?
How about this, Chef?
Oh,
If-
we all come back.
when we go up down
We
there,
have salt.
if we defeat the beholder, you can have all the dang on salt you want.
Good.
That's
Yeah,
all.
it's-
You
All
get more
right.
salt.
Apparently, it's apparently the queen's anyway.
So he's going for the salt. We're going to get Wolfie. The that we all need to understand is when Prodigy froze his blindness at, that's when we all need to jump in and do our thing. But until he does that and Belly does her thing, we all just sit tight because we need to ambush him. We don't need him to know we're there. So this is going to happen.
Since it's a salt mine, you all will be able to hide, and the beholder will have a hard time sensing you. I will still roll when he appears, but he will be at disadvantage, and you will all have +5 on the roll thanks to the salt.
For stealth?
Yes.
Oh my god, I got 9.
No, it's the perception. It's not for you. It's the perception of the beholder.
Oh.
So
I'm just wanting everybody to know that the second tiniest person thought about this.
you're talking about your brain, right? Anyway,
That's a pretty
the,
But that's my idea. Anybody else got any ideas? Because Prodigy
I
can
gave you all my ideas.
Prodigy can blind them. That is our biggest hit right there. Is
Or
we
the
can
salt can blind him.
like you'll have to that will automatically put him at disadvantage on his blind on the spell roll.
can he see in the dark?
It sees everything.
That's true sight.
Match DC.
As if you were physically hidden, we went over this earlier. If you were physically hidden, he can't see through things. But if you're magically hidden, he can see you.
So we can just hide, and then when Belly's
Okay, we
when
do-
Belly
we
gives
covered-
us a signal, when she gives a signal, Michael can blind them,
Okay.
and then
She
we all.
doesn't have to give a signal.
You all
We'll
are going to
see.
be.
We'll hear him. We'll hear her at least talking.
He'll
to
just think, hopefully, that I'm alone.
The only thing about getting to this salt mine is there is a great wooded area that has lots and lots of trouble in it.
Trouble. We can deal with trouble.
We trouble follows us. That's no.
Can we
big-
not port there?
There's no portal. She used her ring, so,
Yeah.
so you have to.
I can
You
port it. I
have to
thought that
walk
was
through the
well, my
No,
portal
it's
was.
weird.
just to get there.
Can
We can
Belny
walk through the
Belny
woods.
summon some eagles to fly us there?
No. Actually, there is a portal nearby there. You all could walk to your old hideout. The portal there will take you to Belny's land. That portal is still active,
Well,
and
we don't
that will cut.
know about Belny's.
My land
That's
has
where the salt mine is.
has the
Oh,
SBIDERS.
that's
It's
freaking great.
really
No, there's spider trees. They're not spiders. They're ugly
okay.
trees.
It's a
Let's
haunted
roll. If we're doing it,
forest.
we're doing it. Let's go.
Okay. So we are we are going to go to the salt mines, which make magic weaker.
Lots and lots of salt.
So
So
that's
salt-
going to make my spell weaker.
It's like you're not strong enough for it to affect your spells. The beholder is way strong, so it's going to affect him more.
Just want to put it out there. I thought about the
So the salt mines are
And
near
now the re-
my.
Okay, I mean, whatever.
So-
Don't argue.
I'm
So
not arguing. It's just
Zeph is going to do a salt circle. You are not going to be
Okay.
in the salt
okay.
circle.
Here's a dumb question: can the beholder see the salt circle?
It's when it comes there, Belny better be distracting it. All right, it's
Sharks and legs.
Okay, so we are going to go
So that I might do.
and see where we end up. So do you want to go? Do you want to go to the skip?
Yeah, we'll
time,
do the portal.
And you're going to portal near Belny's Land.
Let's do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Kind of